The third thing is cultivation of proper psychological attitude. Say, patient is mentally disturbed. He is disturbed because of the pain and unhappiness in the mind, complaining. So it is to develop the ability of the patient to cope up with the stressful situation, and for that his particular attitude or behavior is necessary. So what we have to do is we have to observe the patient carefully, and we can understand what are the behavioral problems with him. We can give him samupadeshan, counseling, and he will understand that yes, here I am mistaking. So there will be a correction and cultivation of correct psychological attitude, behavior. The main target of Hatha Yoga is also behavior. Behavior with ourselves, behavior with the others in society, etc. That is how yamas have been suggested by Patanjali. Yamas for yourself, niyamas for yourself, and yamas for the social aspect. Then relaxative postures, pranayam, meditation can bring this psychophysiological equilibrium, reconditioning, cultivation of psychological attitude, proper attitude, very nicely. So with all these three principles, yoga therapy is working. And yoga therapy supports all these three principles by developing the optimum muscle tone. For example, suppose you have backache, spinal problem. By developing the muscle tone properly, we can strengthen our muscle, particularly back muscles, spinal muscles. Why the slip disc and other things are happening? Because our muscles are not strong, and yoga will do that. So to bring muscle tone at the optimum level again, that is how yoga is working. Complete mental relaxation through shavasana, etc. Then reconstructing proper emotional setup of the individual, that is also necessary. I have seen patients having allergy on the skin. They were cured because of yogic practices, and counseling them and making them realized for their own emotional disturbance, and when it was set up again nicely, they were all cured. So this shows that proper administration of yogic practices by the yoga therapist will cure many things, many disorders. Now, what are the basic requirements for yoga therapy? Basic requirements, what is needed? So first thing is correct technique of yoga. Yes, our body responds as per the stimulus. If the stimulus is proper, there will be good response. So yoga therapist has to apply yogic techniques correctly. हमारा जो टेक्निक है, कृति है, करने की रीत है, that should be very well. वो बराबर होनी चाहिए, exact होनी चाहिए. Number 2, constitution and nature of the patient. Constitution in the sense we can say prakriti. कैसी प्रकृति है? We can have help of Ayurveda here. Vata Pitta Kapha. That is prakriti. So according to his prakriti, constitution, nature, his age, other capacities like flexibility, then blood pressure, etc. So all these things to be considered by the yoga therapist. Next requirement is conscious control on the ahar, achar, vichar. Even Bhagavad Gita also says yukta ahara viharasya yukta chestasu karmasu. What it says, your vihar, that is all the 24 hours whatever you do, vihar, and ahar, the diet, nutrition you are taking, if it is yukta, just enough what is required, not excessive nor anything less. And we Indians, we have a habit of having excessive diet. बहुत सारा खा लेते हैं, जरूरत नहीं. योग की जो कल्पना है वो मिताहार की है, minimum diet, and you can survive with that very well, and your body will have good healing and everything. So yoga therapist should be well experienced, that is 4, and he should have his own yoga sadhana, very good experience of yoga, and that is how he can advise the patient. He can apply the yogic therapy, yogic practices to the patient very nicely when he is well experienced because of his own practice. That is also true. So he may start with simplified asanas, slightly modified asanas, and then he should bring patient to the original asanas. In yoga therapy, we do not recommend any support like chair, chain, thread, takiya, pillow, nothing. We don't require anything. Only hatha yogic practices, to which we call traditional practices with scientific aspect. That is why they are also known as classical, traditional and classical yoga, without any support of the takiya or pillow or something. No need. We need only mattress and the strong desire of a patient to get cured through yoga. That is what we require. As I said, recently also there were many researches on yoga. I was also an in charge of yoga project on diabetes. And we have all seen that yes, yoga can cure many disorders, psychosomatic disorders very easily when it is successfully and logically, scientifically given to the patient. Even Nimans and Bangalore Institute of Yoga, they are all working for the research in yoga.